Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Nana, and this week I'm going to tell you a story about the time I got Dashcon. Little backstory. Dashcon was a fan convention promoted to users of the popular blogging site Tumblr. The convention was intended to cater to fans of different types of content that was especially popular on the site. What made this convention famous, or rather infamous, was its spontaneous implosion due to low ticket sales and mismanagement. Vendors dropped out after the first day due to poor sales. Celebrity guests dropped out, some right before their panels began.
Basically, Night Vale just walked.
What? Because they were sprung with sudden hotel bills or still weren't paid for their appearance. And even the convention center threatened to shut the event down because the managers had come up with this great idea to pay the venue as the convention went on, rather than pay the facility up front.
We currently have a donation button up on our website, and any little bit that helps. $10, $1, anything helps for us to stay here until the rest of the weekend.
The convention literally crumbled into pieces around the attendees, and people who paid for panels that were canceled got a free extra hour in this tiny ball pit, which was the only attraction in the otherwise desolate convention space. An iconic reminder of this terrible, terrible event. Okay, so now you're all caught up. It all started one day when I was scrolling through Facebook. This event got suggested to me. Pokemon Go Gather. There were prizes, a contest, and my favorite, food. And it was on Governor's Island, which I love. Governor's Island is a landmark island with a park that opened in 2003. Previously, it was only open on weekends during the summer, but this year it was open 7 days a week from Memorial Day to the last weekend in September. It's primarily known for its parks, fairs, and just being a really pretty place to bike or walk around. This thing looked totally legit, even though the Facebook group was virtually empty. Fast forward to the day of the event, I woke up super early, went to the Governor's Island station to ride the ferry. Did I mention the first ride of the day is free and only takes 5 minutes? We get off, people start going their separate ways, and I'm looking for a sign or a booth where I can collect my wristband, you know, like the Facebook post said. Supplies are limited, and the event supposedly started an hour ago, so I start to wander the island, and get this, it starts raining. Finally, I get a glimpse of hope when I see a guy wearing a Pokemon hat.
See a guy with the Ash Ketchum hat, so you best believe I'm following that guy, because I have no idea where to go.
I didn't film our conversation, but it went a little something like this. Hey, you going to the Pokemon event?
What Pokemon event?
Pokemon Go Gather. It was on Facebook.
No.
But you're wearing a Pokemon hat.
Yeah.
And you're probably going to play Pokemon while you're here.
Yeah, I was gonna do that.
And you don't know about the Pokemon event? He brushed me off after that. I posted on the event page, hey, is anyone here? What's going on? Squat. So I start to wander the island, which is actually really nice. There's this prison that they converted into a museum and a gift shop. And there's little house building businesses and a bike rental station where you can rent like 6-seater bikes. And the views of the city and the river were really nice too. Eventually I come to this clearing of grass and stuff and see people setting up a stage and meet these two people who are just kind of walking about. I ask them, hey, where am I? And they're like, this is Far True Fest.
Hi, what's your name?
I'm Daniel.
Hello, Daniel.
Hey.
Daniel.
I don't have a hand for you.
Chanel.
I got an elbow for you though.
So this Far True Fest.
Far True Fest is supposed to be an immersive experience through color and sound, led through a talented group of musicians rocking all genres, featuring interactive art installations, over 20 band performances, and activities curated by local artists. I'm here thinking, yeah, okay, it's 2 hours after your start time and you've got a group of band members sleeping nearby, 2 guests who you've turned into volunteers in exchange for free beer from the only food booth you've got here, a bunch of balloons, like 6, a hacky sack toss, and like 10 chairs in the corner. Overall, this whole event looks like it was put together with about $23, favors, and free labor exploited from your guests. I hightailed it out of there, and I walked around the island some more to find my legit Pokemon event. I headed for the hills.
Only call you when it's 9:30.
Climbed a big rock. Went to the food court.
There's a Starbucks on the island, and the Starbucks makes skinny cubanitos and skinny lemonade.
It is a wonderful surprise that the food court at Governor's Island has a lot of Caribbean food, Spanish food, Jamaican food, as well as American cuisine. It had only been an hour and a half, and I still hadn't heard about the event. No one answered my question on Facebook. Nothing. I went back to the event page to scrounge for clues, and then it hit me. Under the post for Pokemon Go Gather in tiny letters was sponsored by Far True Fest. What? Are these events combined? You trying to tell me this event is this tiny stage, this sad table with band t-shirts, like 6 balloons and 12 guests is supposed to be a Pokemon Go event too? Tell me how. I just got Dashcon.
Far True Fest is apparently the first of its kind, and that's why it's just an empty lot right now.
Yeah, I mean, that paired with it being on Governor's Island and you only being able to catch a ferry once an hour.
I go back to the field and they're still doing sound checks.
It's going to be 2 o'clock and the event just started.
So I took my ice cream sandwich and I went home. Well, thanks for hearing my story. Be sure to comment, like, and subscribe. Follow my Instagram for more fun. Watch some of my other videos. I love you. Bye.